So here are my 13 essential ROG Ally X accessories that for me are simply a must buy, most of which can be used with other handhelds like the original Ally, Steam Deck and Legion Go too. And these include one that I just bought recently that I now find indispensable, and also one that every ROG Ally fan absolutely must have. So number 1 is the most essential in a case. I've mentioned in past vids that it really is a shame that Asus opted not to include one with the Ally X in the box. And so I highly recommend this one from a brand with the most random name called iofeiwak. Yeah, I know it's bad, isn't it? I actually got this for my old original Ally and it fits the Ally X perfectly too. And it's really great value at just £23 and dollars. And there are 4 things I especially love about this. The first is that it has a super durable hardcover case which offers fantastic protection. The second is that it has a huge area for storage at the top, which literally does fit almost all of our accessories in. Third is that it securely locks our Ally X in place with this Velcro clasp so it won't move around in transit. And the fourth is that the area where our Ally X rests is just super soft and feels premium. Essential accessory number 2 is a good microfibre cloth, and this is so crucial in keeping our Ally X screen super clean and crisp as it can get dirty very quickly. Plus, as us Ally X owners know only too well that the black matte finish is a fingerprint magnet, so it's good to keep the actual Ally X free from fingerprints too. I use this Spontex microfibre cloth, and this is great value at just £3 and dollars for a pack of 4 colourful cloths. Accessory 3 is just essential, and it's a 100-watt USB C charging plug. As well as a lack of case, it was also super disappointing that Asus opted to include only a standard 65-watt charger in the box, although the Ally X now supports up to 100-watt charging capability. And that's why I highly recommend this Anker charger plug for 3 reasons. The first, that the black aesthetic matches the Ally X perfectly. Second is that it has a flip-out plug mechanism, which is perfect for traveling with. And the third and most importantly is that yes, it is 100 watts, so it charges our Ally X much quicker. It's the #1 bestseller on Amazon, obviously works with many other devices like laptops too, and is great value at just £28 and dollars for such a premium looking and feeling 100-watt charger. The Anker charger doesn't come with a cable, so at 4 is this Anker 10-foot USB-C to USB-C 100-watt fast charger cable. Just like the Anker charger, this feels super premium and durable, so it feels like it really will last a long time, and I really do love this black braided thick cable that doesn't tangle easily and will withstand heavy use. When we plug one end into our Ally X, it matches the colour perfectly, and of course the other end goes into our Anker 100-watt charger. This 10-foot one costs just £9 and dollars and is plenty long enough if we want to plug in and charge while gaming in bed or on the couch. On the topic of battery, at 5 is this INIU 100-watt 2500 mAh battery power bank that comes in this cool black mesh cover and USB short cable. This is great value at just £50 and dollars, and I don't really use this now as the Ally X battery, as we know, is just incredible. But it is very handy to have if we know that we're going somewhere and we're gaming for many hours without a plug nearby. For accessory 6, let's talk audio. Now the Ally X speakers are incredible, but when I do want to go wireless with my audio, then this is very much a personal choice, but for me my AirPods Pro 2 deliver just insane audio detail and great battery life. I find the lag when using them in Windows to be too much, unfortunately, so I tend to use them more in SteamOS that I've installed using Bazzite, which I absolutely recommend by the way, and there's a Decaloader plugin called Bluetooth which pairs quickly and latency is almost non-existent. AirPods Pro 2 of course are not cheap at over £200 and dollars, but I use them for hours every day while watching films and TV shows on my iPad Pro 12.9 M4 and also Apple TV 2, so really are worth it for me. At 7 is a wired audio accessory. Again, this is a super personal choice for each one of us, but for me, I really don't like over-ear headphones and much prefer in-ears. And my go-to is the old school Apple AirPods with a 3.5mm plug. And at just £19 and dollars, this is a super cheap wired earphone option. Let's talk storage at 8. And I often get asked by you or some viewers which SD card I recommend, and it is this Samsung Evo A2 one. I have the 512GB size, which is perfect, but just get whichever suits our budget, and this 512 comes in at a very reasonable £55 and dollars. This 512GB is a really nice size. I've put all my emulation ROMs and files on here, and we can see that I still have plenty of room left. At 9, and keeping with storage, is that if you want to go next level, then upgrading the Ally X's 1TB internal SSD to 2TB or even 4TB like what I've done, then this Crucial P3 SSD is what I've got and is a fantastic option. Now listen, I was super anxious about this going inside my Ally X and doing this, as I absolutely suck at DIY. In fact, I am so bad at practical stuff that when I put a shelf up, I drilled the hole in the wrong place. So we now have to cover it up with a plant. So if I can do this, then honestly anybody can. And I've done a super easy guide for this in my Bazzite setup guide, link in the description. The 4TB is currently $230, I got it for $180 on an Amazon Lightning deal, and the 2TB is £115 in dollars, so just get whichever suits your budget. Accessory 10 is another item I get asked for recommendations on, which is a dock for the Ally X, and this iVanky docking station is a great choice. Again, the black design matches the Ally X perfectly, it has a solid premium feel, and at the back we have a USB C power input at 100 watts, 3 USB A 3.0 5GB per second inputs, a HDMI output that supports 4K at 60Hz to a TV or a monitor, and a 1GB per second Ethernet port. It comes in at a very reasonable £40 in dollars, obviously can be used with pretty much any handheld like the Steam Deck, Legion Go, etc. So we're in our final 3 accessories now, and at 11 is a USB hub. Which type of hub to get obviously depends on our own individual needs of types of connections that we require, but for me this Unit USB C branded one that has 4 USB 3.0 inputs is a super simple and a great basic option, and great value coming in at just under £14 in dollars. Accessory 12 is my latest purchase. I love this so much, and it's this super compact and foldable Bluetooth keyboard and trackpad by a brand called Zedo. When we unfold it, it has a full QWERTY keyboard, and on the right has a really decent touchpad that makes navigating Windows and also Linux if we've installed it using Bazzite just so much simpler and more enjoyable. And when we finish with it, we just simply snap it back into its compact size. I really just can't believe how lightweight and tiny this is. And coming in at just over £20 in dollars, this is simply a must buy in my opinion. And finally, at 13, if you're a huge ROG Ally fan like I am, then you just have to get this LED neon Ally sign, which looks simply stunning in darker environments. Whenever my gamer friends come over, they always comment how awesome this looks. We have it above our TV in the living room, plus it makes an excellent gift too. I really think it looked especially amazing for those of us lucky enough to have gaming rooms or man caves. Plus it's well priced at just over £30 in dollars. I've got the aqua blue option, but it even comes in purple too. I'd love to know which of these 13 accessories that you would like, and also which accessories that you recommend for your favourite handheld, so let us know in the comments. Also hit like if this helped you to give you some ideas, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and love these videos. And as a thank you for watching this far, I'd love to share this awesome quote. Remember that being happy doesn't mean that you have it all. It simply means that you are thankful for all that you have. So many times in life, changing our perspective from wanting more to simply appreciating and being thankful for the little that we do have is a surefire way to live out happier and more fulfilling lives. So stay encouraged today, guys. To find out how to upgrade our Ally X SSD and to install dual boot Steam OS and Windows using Bazzite, then check out the vid in the top right. And if you've just got an Ally X, then click the bottom right for my 14-step essential optimization guide. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.